So recently, a lot of you guys have been asking me for a tutorial on my edits, and honestly, I think if I gave an entire tutorial on the edits, it would take way too long. So I decided that I'm going to be giving a tutorial on something that I think I use a lot, which is masking. Doing the masking is super easy, and I'll even show you guys how I do the little glow border effect and how I add text in the background. This is also the first video with my voice in it, so hopefully I'm meeting your guys' expectations, and if not, well, I mean, you can just watch this video on mute, I guess. But anyways, let me show you how to mask. So first thing you want to do is grab your clip. So here I have a clip of New Jeans, or NJZ, or whatever we're calling them now. Then what I like to do is I like to duplicate the layer, because basically what's going to happen is we're going to have our subject, so in this case we're going to have Hani be a whole separate layer from our background, right? So then you want to double click on the top layer, so that way we're just looking at just this layer. And then you want to go up to the tools bar and go all the way towards the right, and there should be a little person with a paintbrush icon. Just want to click on that. And another thing that you need to do is make sure that whatever FPS your clip is in, so for example I have this clip in 60 FPS, what you want to do is you want to also change your composition setting to 60 as well. So right now mine is at 30, so you want to just change that to 60, and then your resolution to full. So after you change your FPS and your resolution, you can start masking. So all you do is you just want to trace whatever you're trying to mask. So we're just going to mask everything here, just like that. So now once you finish masking, there's going to be this pink outline, and basically this pink outline is going to be kind of like what's being masked out. For example, right here, like this part didn't get tracked, so if we were to mask it, like this, whatever's in this circle, like it's gonna be cut out. So all you do is just you just draw on it. After you have fully traced everything and the pink outline is getting everything you want it to the best you can, you want to go over here and click freeze. Also, don't mind my poor organization skills on here. Anyways, so you click freeze, and it's basically gonna play out the clip and trying to mask out everything here, everything that you traced. So we're just gonna wait for this to finish freezing. So once it finishes freezing, you can go back to the regular composition, and if you want, you can change your composition settings back to what it was before. So mine before was on 30, and you can change your resolution back to whatever. So I normally run, when I'm editing, on a quarter resolution. So now you have your masking. You can also just turn off the layer under it so you can see what was masked out. Look through here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Now, unfortunately, not all masking is that easy. Sometimes, depending on the clip or depending on whatever you're trying to mask, it might get a little bit messy. It just so happens that this clip is a little easier, mainly because there's not really too much movement and the background is relatively a different color from what we were trying to mask. Usually with hair, I find it super annoying to mask, especially when hair is moving. You could still mask it, it's just going to take a lot more work. And all you got to do if you want to change the masking is just go back to the settings before they used to mask originally. And then after that, you just click this freeze button again. Let's just say that, I don't know, we want to maybe not mask her arms here. So all you do is you just hold down the Alt key on your keyboard, right? And your little crosshair thing should turn red. And you just do the same thing as before with the green brush. You just trace it like that, and it's going to remove this part. Right, it's going to remove whatever you're trying to remove. You also want to make sure that you do this at the beginning of the clip, because if we go back, the arm is still, it's still here. But then if we go a little bit forward, it's cut out here, right? So it's basically wherever you set the playhead to and whatever changes you make, it's only going to make the changes from there and onwards, nothing before. But in this case, we want to keep the arms, so we're just going to undo that After that, once you finish masking, like that's pretty much it. Like this is your masked out clip. But now I'm gonna show you guys how to do the little glow effect that I do in some of my edits. So to do the glow effect, you wanna make another layer. So just duplicate your mask layer, and then what you wanna do is you wanna use the fill effect and put that on the first mask layer that you had. And you can change the color to whatever you want. I don't know, let's see, we'll just do this kind of light blue. And then you want to use the glow effect, and then you kind of just play around with the settings however you want. So usually the glow radius, that makes kind of that glow effect. Honestly, it's really up to you. You can even change the intensity, but yeah, I mean, that doesn't really do much. You can change the size of the glow however you want, and that is like pretty much how you do this little glow effect. If you really wanted to, you can be a little fancy here and even change the colors throughout the clip. So we do that. You can just ease it. So now we play it. See, it kind of like changes colors a little bit. So that's how you do the background glow effect. And for the text, and honestly for anything, all you gotta do is we'll just take our text layer here and put it under both of your mask layer, because you don't want the text to be in between the glow and the top layer. So we'll just add your text, and here we'll just put new jeans. So then you want to scale it up a little bit. We'll just like center it. Now it's behind the mask layer. So yeah, so that's how you do masking. Pretty easy, pretty simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Again, this is my first video, so hopefully you guys like it. I do plan on doing more in the future, so let me know what other videos I should make. Be sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok if you haven't already, because I mean, why wouldn't you? Let me know what you guys think of this video, and yeah, I really hope this helped you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one.